Right, the mic should be live now. Welcome one and all to a Monster Hunter World beta stream. Normally Mondays would be covering XCOM, but as the beta is limited, we're going to delve in for a little bit of a short stream tonight. Welcome one and all. Charlie and Tetris Kitty. I'm not sure what to do at the moment in terms of do I just tackle this single player or not. I've played through it the past few days and that, but I have been busy at work, so I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to have played this. I believe we have to... Well, the UK has till 5 PM tomorrow before the beta is shut off, so hopefully I got some time. Hello Rory, welcome to the stream again. You're being kind of built in the XCOM stream, but I'll do a catch-up XCOM stream tomorrow, more than likely. And Alessandro and Xenon, welcome one and all. So plan for the day is just go through a few basic hunts, try out some of the weapons. Not too much really. It's pretty standard, pretty casual. There are 3 quests per se, although there are optional monsters to go through. So we only have presets, so I'll go with the one that looks most like me. There's a cross between that and me in a few years' time. I haven't done the Rathalos yet. I've gone through the basic quests of all of them, and I've killed the... Oh, I forgot how to pronounce the name. The water fish type creature. I also have yet to do Diabolos as well. But we might try that tonight. I want to do try out a few more of the weapons and that, but this is freaking adorable. is quite sad as well, because I lost my 2 cats, and when I say lost, they passed on, and they looked exactly sort of like one of them, the tortoiseshell, looked exactly like this, and Tally looked like that. Anyway, Fell Bunny has been using the black cat, so I will be using the tortoiseshell. Yeah, I poked my head in to say hello to Diablos, and got promptly run over by his charge, and then finished off with a tail swipe afterwards. It's like, okay, we might need to approach this in a little bit more tactful manner. What am I doing? But I am, yeah, those eyes. I'm really looking forward to this launch and that. I've only played a few. I played Monster Hunter Generations and one other before, but I can't remember which one. But it wasn't really. I didn't get in depth with it and that. Not a big handheld gamer. So this being on a console is a joy to behold. And even though Capcom say that this is on an older engine of theirs, it still looks really good. Before we get into this, apologies as well for the fan of the PlayStation. It seems to be going berserk with the beta. But anyway, we'll warm up. We'll go through each one of these for the stream, and then we might try an optional 1 or 2. Right. Favorite weapon is, well, I'm torn. I got 3 favorite weapons. I like the charge blade. I like the switch axe, and I like the bow as well. But I should probably use something that I don't often use. I have not used the daggers yet. Trap, and it doesn't matter which armor he wears for this one. Yeah, normally in that the insect glaive, I've only played around with a little bit. It is very, it's a complex weapon, put it that way. There's a lot to it, similar to the charge blade or the evergreen blade. Really enjoying the switch axe, to be honest. I think that is starting to edge ahead of the charge blade and the bow. But we're going to give the hatchets a go, all the dual blades. Fell Bunny really likes those, so that's why I haven't been using them. Because if we've been playing together, she's been using them. But yeah, really pleased with this game. And yes, you can approach every single fight by just button mashing in some respects, but it is so much more efficient to plan things through and, you know, take your time and do traps and take advantage of the environment and whatnot. It's a deeply layered caked game. Is Santa coming? Ooh. What game did I play? When Dragon Age Inquisition first came out, I named my first character Santa. Anyway. Yeah, the dual blades are definitely button mashy friendly. You can change your weapons and armor here. Oh, why did I go in here? Oh wait, no, I know why I went in there, to get some more. I wanted to check out something. Manage items. Right, let's take the pitfall trap out. We will... Oh, we can only have one trap of those at a time. Let's take out the rest of the demon powder as well as the flash pods. Okay, off we go. I tell you one thing though, this game definitely took a little bit of getting used to in terms of the controls. Oh, there he is straight away already.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. Okay, you know what you have to do. Get in there and do your stuff.
Come back. I don't want to have to fight the little ones. So yeah, I mean, potentially you can, if you want to, just run up to him now, start mashing away. But it can also be quite satisfying tracking it down, taking the time a little bit more. Where'd he go? Like for example, one of the things, I keep trying to sheathe my weapon with L1. Yeah, Geralt from The Witcher. Actually, the character I'm playing as has got a Geralt sort of aspect about him. Is he gonna go rest in that place? I think he goes rests here. Either way, we're going to go fight him outside in a sec.
While using the Gilly Mantle, you'll be hidden from a monster's sight.
There we go.
Close range weapons make the hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon Lord is super strong, but it eats up stamina. The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget. The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance. The monster is on the move. Use the scout flies as a guide as you go after them.
I probably should be hitting it in the head a little bit more.
Oh boy, that monster is really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
It's doing a run up. Right, okay. Next plan of attack is to pitfall trap. Where the hell's my whetstone?
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are
Where are you going?
to recoup it.
The colour palette seems washed out. Yeah, it is, I suppose. It could be... Well, I was going to say it could be my TV, but that's you wouldn't actually see that. Maybe there is something in the options to fiddle around with it. I wonder... I don't have any tranquilizers. Never mind, because you can capture animals, you can capture things, you don't actually have to necessarily kill them. Yes, hello Fell Bunny. Right, where are we? Right. Put this here. We will put this here. Where are we? It's still on cooldown. Put the pitfall trap here for when it wakes up. I didn't mean to do that. Now we put this down here. I wonder if we can cut off its tail. Oh, never mind, it's dead.
All right, you completed the quest. Congrats.
Sorry, my controller is so worn out and beaten up. This is actually my backup controller. The old one, the newest one, shall we say, had a pint of Coke spilt over it by Fell Bunny, accidentally. But yeah, okay, the dual blades remain quite very DPS focused. Yeah, the bomb didn't kill him, which was a little bit of a... maybe I didn't have enough barrels. Maybe another barrel or two would do the job. No, I've already pre-ordered it, it's fine. So now we're going to take out Baroth. This is the one of the only annoying things is it keeps taking you back to this screen if you play single player. In multiplayer it's not so bad because you have the option to go back to your lobby. But hopefully in the actual game it won't do this. Let's start in the middle. Right. Now we will play with the hunting horn and that. I'm very inexperienced with that. I don't often use it. I don't know, I kind of prefer to whack things rather than focusing on playing buffs and that. I mean it can do damage as well and that, but right. Do we do I might just play around with the bow again if I'm honest. Let's change the outfit just for lols. And we'll have a matching Palico. The Palicos are so adorable in this game. Yeah, the horn is sort of like a support weapon. It can do damage, but by doing a certain combos and that, it provides it allows you to play it like a bit like a didgeridoo / bagpipes, and it buffs the entire team, so it's a lot more useful in larger parties.
A monster that's been giving the research commission a lot of headaches has shown up again. Try to piece together the monster's trail, then let the scout flies show you the way. Once you've tracked it down, go and put a 3-star hurtin' on it. Oh, and one more thing.
I mean, the good thing, and a lot of sort of like the Monster Hunter community who are more experienced than I am say that pretty much every single weapon is viable. Some may be more circumstantial than others in terms of, for example, when you're fighting a Rathalos that's flying, having a ranged weapon is going to allow you to do more damage than, say, a melee weapon. Right. Take the rest of that. Oh, you can only carry 3. No, you can carry 2, sorry. The annoying thing is, well, with the bow is you have to come back to camp, basically, to pick up the remaining of sort of like remaining arrows and that. You can craft arrows and whatnot, and ammos and coatings, like power coating, but it requires you to pick up stuff on the fly. So we might do that.
This should work as slinger ammo. You can use it to hit things that are far away.
As well, I was going to say you can as well if you wanted to. You can beat up. Oh, there he is. Found him already. Okay, that didn't work. I can't climb that. That was a very poor. Don't do that. Don't do what I did then. I can't remember where the weak point on the Baroff is. This might be a bad idea. Right, okay, let's see if we can go about this again, but be a bit better. Hey, Smooth. Yeah, bashing monsters with a bagpipe. Now, I can't remember for the life of me what... It's not herbs I need. I need, I've got 8 bullets left. Oh, that was a bad. Out of range. Oh, it still hit him slightly. Okay, we're out of the power arrows. Power arrows.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
I need him to bugger off. Ah, there we go. I keep pressing the wrong button. That's the only trouble with trying to learn all the weapons and that. Some of them overlap in what they can and can't do. Are you gonna go away yet? Oh, I can't jump off that. There's only certain surfaces you can mount and dismount from. Mount and jump off, sorry. There he goes.
Your wildlife map
Right, I don't have actually any I can make.
where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
No, I'm missing nitro shrooms. So, we will go back to camp somewhere.
By selecting it from the wildlife map.
And we'll go pick up some more ammo. Turf wars are the best. Turf wars, for those of you who don't know, is when two larger monsters turn up on each other's, well, territory. Something Felbunny hates about this game, though, is she really can't stand the time limit, the 20-minute time limit. I assume that, obviously, once the full game's out and that, your time limit will be, well, it will be restricted to the hunts. You won't actually have to have it all the time. Okay, off we go. Yeah, this game is definitely fun, and I like that there is, well, like I already mentioned, you can button mash your way through it, but it's not going to be as satisfying as if you were to take your time, plan things, craft things, and so on. Where'd my ghillie suit go? Oh, that didn't work. Come on, cat people. No, don't go away. Oh. Yoo-hoo. There he comes. He's just gonna sit there. Oh, there he comes. Oh, wait, what's he doing? Either way, let's put some barrels down. I don't know how to... For example, if you see over there where the green dot is, there, there's a wild cats, but I can't for the life of me remember how to get them activated. Oh, never mind, he's running off. We may see a turf wall here. Don't think I can mount him from here. Let's try. Bombs away. No, it didn't work.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Would help if I had the right coating on the ammo. Ah, there we go. Time to break the controller, everyone. Oh, damn it, I think that's the first time I've been here. And I get hit twice as a result of it. Shoot him in the butt. Come on, kitty, use your thingy. There we go.
All right, you completed the quest. Congrats.
Oh yeah, I must remember that when the base game comes out... Oh, I knocked off his tail. When the base game comes out, remember to loot everything. I'm surprised the turf war didn't happen this time, if I'm honest. With the other creature, I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird fish monster thing. But no, I'm really enjoying this game. It took a little bit. There is a little bit of a learning curve because some of the controls, to me personally, felt a little bit odd, for lack of a better word. For example, being used to Dark Souls and Bloodborne and that, I'm so used to sort of like rolling with circle and dodging with that, but it's done with X in this game. Okay, time to do the Anjanath, which is the T-Rex kind of monster thing. I am also going to play around with my favourite. Right, also we're going to put on a little bit of fire resistance. Same for you, kitty cat. And we should be good to go. Why is it going to be a problem for you, Smooth? Oh, I don't know. I think you could probably change. I know you can edit some of the controls. So, probably should be able to do that. I mean, switch stuff around. I don't know how much freedom there is. I should probably have a look, actually.
That likes to mark its turf by...
Sorry to interrupt you. One thing I tell you, one thing about the Japanese when it comes to animation, whether it be game, anime, whatever, but the Japanese certainly know how to make their food look delicious. Yeah, I mean, it's starting. I'm learning it now that X is dodge. I mean, if you think about it in Mass Effect terms and that, you can think about it as your dodge mechanic there in a way. Controls, you can switch some of them. Dash settings, directional control type 1, radio menu, item controls. Okay, it looks like you might have to get used to using X to dodge. Oh, I forgot to buy the... pick up the... I forgot to pick up stuff. Right, I need a footprint to find. Didn't mean to slide down all the way there, I meant to go over here. Oh, come on, you can do it, old man. Right, doesn't normally take me this long to find him. Let's see if we can find some tracks or something. Yeah, I did that on Bloodborne. I was used to doing the two-handed thing with triangle, and yeah. Anyway, the footprints. Which way did they go? Found him! The Great Dragoras has turned up. We got a turf war.
Monsters are fighting each other? Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
He's running away. Okay, that was a little bit of a cock up. But we recovered. The Jaguars did help. Where the hell's my ghillie? There we go. Oh, they're fighting again. Oh, air comboed. This is a bit chaotic. Okay, right, let's try to calm things down, shall we? Where's that trap of mine? Well, it worked, kind of. One thing I got to get used to as well with this game is when it comes to potions, you got to take them before you die, before you faint, sorry. But you also have to take them when they're not instant, so you have to kind of drink them. Yes, yes, handler, I know. Right, let's do what I was supposed to do from the start and take some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll give the Rathalos a go after this. I doubt I'll do it, but we'll try. Right, this time, no screwing up, please. What's he doing? Right, let's smack it in the face, please. Oh, it roars at me and I get stunned. It's running. Yeah, see, if I drink the potion now, see the white. Hey, I thought, why am I still in combat? No, there we go. Oh, it's because he actually didn't run that far. Right, where did I put it? Ah, there we go. Right, let's see if I can get him over here. Yoo-hoo! I did not mean to do that. I meant to shoot him with my sling, not the... Oh, this'll work. So awesome. I love doing that. Oh, he didn't like me doing that though. Now we jump on its head and give it a little bit of a whack. In the main game you can turn off... Well, actually, I think you can do it in the beta as well. You can turn off the prompts, because in the old Monster Hunter games, you wouldn't get these quick time prompts. You would have to judge yourself when and when not to do it. Please excuse me, Jagras. I want to jump on him again, please. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. Let's just whack it instead, hopefully. Ow. It's mad. See, now I'm drinking the potion now. If I were to get hit, dodge, roll, or anything like that, it would interrupt it.
Okay, let's take those parts you carved back to base and use them to upgrade your gear or craft something new.
I mean, if he was going to... Hang on, am I following the right one? Yeah. Just got a little bit lost. And I'm out of stamina. The scout flies seem very confused. as I am. As am I. Anyway, okay, so we are going to... If it's that wounded, if it's limping, it means it's close to death. It will probably go back to its camp to, well, sleep it off. This is another thing that Monster Hunter has always done. It doesn't give you enemy health bars. You have to make judgment yourself to whether an enemy is going to be close to death or not. Oh, that would actually be a good idea as well if I were to sharpen my blade. I keep forgetting that because I'm so used to using the bow in that. I forget that you're supposed to keep your weapons sharp. Okay, what else can I do to set up a trap? Was that it? Well, we could put the bombs down at least. Oh, don't roar at me. Don't fall off. Oh. There we go.
Alright, you completed the quest. Congrats.
Yeah, basically the way loot the body, even though you don't get anything from the beta, it's good practice to loot. No, the scout flies replace the paintball functions of the other... I was going to say other Mass Effect games, but the other Monster Hunter games. But in order for the scout flies to work properly or more efficiently, they need evidence of the monster, so to speak, like footprints, like Tetris Kitty says, as well as sort of like mucus on the wall, dead carcasses where the monster may have been, stuff like that. But that was the 3 basic quests of the beta. Obviously going up in difficulty from beginner to expert. Now the thing is, the game does seem to scale with the amount of players you have. So taking that on with more people would be tougher than what you saw me doing solo. But there are a few other hidden monsters, so to speak. I'm going to try to do the Rathalos now, actually. I mean, in the main game, you would probably have individual quests and hunts to go get these monsters, regardless. Oh, that's nasty. I had a little small glass of Coke and it's been next to the laptop, next to the laptop's fan, and it's boiling hot.
You know the drill. We've got to find it and hunt it before time runs out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just trying something here. This is why I've gone to the other camp. Normally, when I've been trying to go do the Rathalos before that, I just went to the camp I was in for the last mission. But bear with me, I do want to just try something here. Oh, hello Colin. Welcome to the stream. One thing I will ask, though, if anyone has any experience, is there any reliable way to knock the Rathalos out of the sky, except for waiting for it to come down? Right, up, up, up. Which way is up? Have I gone the right? Right, I think I've gone the wrong way, but nonetheless, at least I got to jump on some vines. Okay, now let's see if I can remember. Bear with me, there is madness. There is a logic behind my madness here. That was completely the wrong way round. There is logic behind my madness. That's the phrase I think I'm really trying to use. Okay, yeah, I did go the wrong way. Oh, hello. I'm probably not going to be able to do the Anjanath this turn because I've messed around too long. Not the Anjanath, the Rathalos. But I am actually trying to... There was a camp I went to before that took me directly out to the waterfall, which is one of the areas where the Rathalos can be heavily damaged. But jumping down there is not the way to go. I also, if I can get up to the waterfall, want to try... Don't jump off, you nitwit! Okay, paralysis knives for the grounding the Rathalos. Okay, yeah.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that
What?
head on.
Dodge what tax? Did a bug hit me? Right, bear with me. This is a practice run. Now, we were here. I'm just trying to remember what I did. Because I did. I found the way. We stumbled across. Well, actually, Felbunny stumbled across the way.
Try to piece together
How goes the?
trail. Then let the scout flies show you the way.
What the hell is that? Yeah, the thing is, I'm not actually looking for the roost per se. The area I'm looking for is... well, if I'll show you when I find it. Hey, kitty cats. Right. I think Felbunny was lying to me when she said she found this route. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, if I don't find it in a second, I'm going to quit out and go the normal way to get to him. But this is bugging me. I can't. I'm going to have to go back and look at the footage. What way we took. Because it's starting to bug the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna back out, and then I can shout at Felbunny later. I think it's all about equipment, not so much character progression, Alessandra. It's not. It's always about, you know, that natural cycle of kill and farm to enable yourself to kill and farm bigger stuff. So yeah, sorry about the wandering around haplessly there for a moment. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more on the ball this time, quicker at least. Funny thing at the moment, no matter what meal you choose, you get the chicken, or the turkey, or whatever that creature is. Okay, now we get the stuff from our Item box. Okay, off we go. Oh, hello, Angela. I found you already. Shame I couldn't find you this quick last time. Anyway, here he is. Now the thing. Well, I'm not going to attack him here in that because I'm actually trying to do a.
Rules the roost round here. Don't mess around with that.
Bugger off, you Wyvern. Okay. Now, the reason why I was trying to find a certain location is because of over here. Oh, hello. Right, we're going to follow him up here. No, 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 don't take it off, you tit. Anyway. No, don't take off, don't take off, don't take off. Here we go. Bye-bye. Ah, he's going already. That was the reason I was trying, because there is a quicker way to get up to that waterfall. Oh, crud. Please put your thingy down, mate. There we go. Damn it. Okay, he's hurting me a bit too much. Right, let's try those paralysis knives. Down he goes, yes. Oh, he's roaring again. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. See, I tried to heal them, but because I rolled, it cancelled out the heal. And again there.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Okay, there we go. That was a bad move of me, running into that poison. Right, he's buggered off. Let's heal myself with that bug thing. And we give chase. Do I have any traps left? Okay, got the pitfall trap. No, there we go. Right, where is he? Oh, he's upstairs. At least I thought he was upstairs. There he is. Please land. Ah, there we go.
Target is
10 minutes left.
Take a good look at the map. Pay close attention to your scout flies too.
And the controller's about to die. He's roaring again, and he almost knocked me off. Oh, my weapon's becoming blunt. He's out of firepower. Stab it in the eye. Oh, it's mad. Right, I'm running low on tricks here. Oh, I ran off. Okay. Where, pray, did it go? Okay, that way. Ghillie suit still on cooldown. Try the shock trap. Yeah, we'll try that. That poisons me again. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, ho, what you gonna do? No, the wrong one went into the trap. That stupid Anjanath. Right, come on, come on. Let me see if I got any at least paralytic darts left. Never mind, I don't have any. Let's get out of here. I mean, you also have to remember that in the full game as well, that in the full game, you'll also have the bonuses of farming for sort of like more materials than what you have available to the on the beta here. God, getting caught in the middle of this turf war is a bloody chaotic nightmare. There we go. Oh, I can't catch a break. Oh, now he's picked me up in his talons.
Still be trapped. Wait for a chance to escape. You're bound to get one.
Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I've lost too much time now. And if you mess up like that as well and jump down the wrong way. Oh, for Pete's sake. Let's go here. And regroup. Now please, scout flies, take me in the right direction. Oh, it's even run off from here. This is it, do or die time. Get a little bit frustrated with sometimes you can't see what you're doing. Or you get stun locked. I keep forgetting about the overhanging rocks. But there's so much. I mean, obviously once you get to know the environment, know the map, know the levels, things can be easier. Where are we? Try to get him to break this. Never mind, time's up.
Looks like you failed the quest this time, but we'll try again soon, right? Right.
Never mind. Right, I'm going to give it another go. Like I said, today's stream is going to be slightly shorter than the normal stream. The normal streams and that, for example, with XCOM and that would go on for to the early hours of the morning for the UK time anyway. So they would be sort of like 4 or 5 hours long. But the stream as it is at the moment is only going to be a short one. I'm going to give it the Rathalos another try. But I need to start banking as much possible footage as I can. and I can't really record it while I'm streaming. Right, let's try again, and let's not cock up this time and die so often. Okie dokie. Okay, time to get some food and then we go. But I mean, overall in that, I'm really enjoying this. It's Monster Hunter has deserved a place on the sort of the main platforms rather than just being on the handhelds. I know there was some available for sort of like the Wii and the Wii U and whatnot, but nonetheless, I don't know, being it brought. well, Alessandro, that's the plan actually. So I intend to do a combination of sort of like preparation videos for this, as well as finish off any sort of Mass Effect videos, get that series done and out of the way, especially since Mass Effect has been, well, murdered, iced. No, I mean, I still care. I still, the Mass Effect universe will always have a sort of like a place. It's always one of the franchises for me, in more than one way, both in terms of a YouTube perspective and a gamer perspective, that has brought many years of delight in that. Come on, you can do it. I mean, yeah, I was enjoying. I had a good session last week in that, and I was surprised, if I'm honest, that they decided to do more Apex missions. I thought that was it. That's them done and dusted, but looks like that might not be the case. I don't think we'll get any new content, but at least we get something. I never know if you can do this with just one barrel, but I'd never risk it, so I use two. Quick, after it. Off he goes. Oh, god damn it.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
I keep forgetting how you have to load the slinger. You can't just... Oh! Now he picks me up and throws me. There we go. Now we're on its back as well. Oh, it's been caught in a web or something. No, it's the it's the cat people. The wild cats will occasionally help out by trapping monsters like that. Keep smacking it in the face until it goes. There we go. That went a little bit better than last time. Let's get the whetstone out. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that twice. Okay, what else have we got available to us? We have... Right, cloak's still on cooldown. We have the cat ability ready. We have the shock trap as well. And I think I still got the paralytic, the paralyzing. The paralyzing darts as well, which will help if he takes off again. Probably did that a little bit early. Right, let's do this. Bowled over. Oh, that was a bad hit. Wake up. Whew, that was lucky. Right, where's that paralysis? Where's that trap? There it is. Now we jump on its head, stick the sword in its mouth, and let it explode. I thought its talons poisoned. Oh, I missed. Time to run again. Oh no, not again! Oh, it looks tired. I'm just trying to wail on it as hard as I can. It's flying somewhere. Shit, where's it gone? Come on, scout flies, do your job. There you go. Right, we have the cat trap left, at least. It would not be down here. Why is it taking me down here? Oh well, I've that's one of the things about Monster Hunter that's going to be great, especially when the full game is released. And that the multiplayer components of it is going to be great to play with others than that. I mean, I wasn't sure how many people were going to be interested. That's why I haven't gone multiplayer today. I'm wasting a lot of time running after him at the moment. Oh, shh, he's sleeping. Alright, do I have any more? No more traps. Ow. Right, I got no tricks up my sleeve left. It's do or die time now. It takes so long to drink the antidote. There we go. Oh, fuck. I think I'm going to run out of time now. Oh, I might be alright. Time's up. Oh dear.
We'll try again soon, right? Right.
I was just lacking a little bit more. I probably should have gone back to camp and picked up one of the other traps. Now that I think about it. But that was close. And normally when you get to a monster and it's in its sleeping phase, it means it's on its last legs. No worries. I mean, I still got till 5 PM tomorrow to do it. Yeah, Alessandro, that's one of the biggest issues Felbunny has with the entire game. I mean, so the time limit, you won't be restricted on a lot of your quests. For example, when you're just doing crafting and stuff like that. It's only when you're on the big hunts that the time limit comes into place. But nonetheless, it is an entertaining game, and you have to remember as well here. The quest I'm actually doing is this is the Rathalos. You don't really. It's not part of the hunt. It's even if I were to take the Rathalos down, I would still fail the quest because I wouldn't have enough time to take on the target of the quest, the hunt, which would be that little Jagras thing. Well, it's not little, but the Great Jagras, the monster at the start of the game. Nah, the time limits could be. I feel that the time limits could be deal breakers for a lot of people. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. Definitely. Yeah, it's one of those. It is going to fill a void left by a lot of co-op games and that. No worry, Key. I mean, in the beta as well, there was also the option to go to the training area where you could test out all 14, sorry, not 4, all 14 of the different weapons and that. And I can imagine the game almost getting to a point where you would find in MMOs when it comes to taking on the hardest content when there's 4 of you, where you could have one of you as a dedicated tank with that cloak that, well, it's basically a taunt, makes targets attack you. Obviously you have the support items like the bagpipes, and then you have more DPS and ranged weapons as well. I mean, you do a combo, depending on the combo you do, and then you sort of like play the horn afterwards, and it kind of and then you get a buff. The other thing as well, I haven't really showed off in the stream, for those of you who haven't seen, there are a lot of sort of, well, tank-based weapons, sword and shield, the lance and shield, gun lance, and the charge blade, for example. They're all weapons that come with shields that are able to block quite a lot of attacks. I mean, I can imagine a lot of people liking the charge blade. I mean, I liked it at the start. I think it was my favourite, first one I played with.
You charged up too much blade energy. You need to charge so that your attacks don't get deflected.
And those of you who like Bloodborne will definitely like this switch axe and the and this weapon because of the transformation abilities it has. So there's lots of things you can do with this one. This and the insect glaive are probably the most complex of the weapons. The insect glaive I can imagine a lot of people liking as well. Alright, hang on a minute then. I will quickly set up a lobby and we'll try for Rathalos again. Before I do that, I'm just quickly going to show off the insect glaive. The insect glaive is like, yeah, you know, your double-sided.
The insect glaive is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects.
Anyway, it's your double-sided kind of really acrobatic weapon, and that has bonuses. It controls these insect things. And they give you extra buffs and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll cover that. As long as I get enough footage, I can. I can't speak today. It's too tired. I've been at work all day. Let me off. Anyway, these weapons, I'll do a little bit of a preview guide, not a full guide, because obviously things may change by the time the full game is released in January. But preview guides to as we lead up to the game's launch. Right, let's set up a lobby. Also, this can demonstrate how you can set up things. Also, if anyone wants to join in, feel free to. Go to multiplayer. No, I don't want to re-edit. We'll take on that one. Yeah, I kind of messed up now that I realised. Anyway, if you want to do private, at the moment in the beta, I did a whole little video about it. You have to go to create your own party. Make sure it's private, set the amount of players and whatnot. Finish. And then it will set up a lobby. Afterwards, similar to the password system in Bloodborne, for if you wanted to play with friends, you'll see there's a quest ID. So if anyone wants to play, you would go to search by quest ID, enter that, what you see in the corner there, and you will eventually pop up into my game or your friend's game. Whilst people do that, I will quickly nip to the bathroom before we tackle this. This will probably be the last hunt of the day, but and we're back. Just remembered, I thought I recall my controller about to die during that last one. Anyway, I am not going to use the insect glaive because I'm not that good with it. I'm going to go back to the switch axes. Unfortunately, that's what I film best with. Yeah, I'm sure I read somewhere that you would be able to invite your friends manually in the full retail version of the game. But yeah, really enjoying this game. and the sheer amount of stuff you'll be able to do outside of just simply hunting should be great, hopefully. The thing about this game, what I think appealed, that got me and Felbunny happy, was that on this, some people may dismiss it, but it's actually quite deep. The sheer amount of information and that can go into different builds. Well, when I say builds, it's not so much builds, it's armor sets and whatnot. I think Felbunny and a lot of people who have issues with the timer will be alright if they get, you know, unlimited time to go exploring kind of thing. Oh, Tetris is using the blade. What's it called? I'm just getting stuff from the item box, bear with me. Okay. Right, where did he go? Okay. Also, this is a demonstration of how the multiplayer works. I'm going to follow Tetris's lead here because they seem a little bit more experienced than me. Just getting the bugs and stuff. Because if you see throughout this, we're picking up stuff. Yeah, probably should mark him off as well. Is he back yet? No, he's not back yet. There is a light stealth mechanic as well. Different from the Monster Hunter games is the here he comes. Different from the other Monster Hunter games is the cloaks you can put on. Right. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to go back under there. Right, are we doing the waterfall thing? I hope so. Here we go. Oh, don't. Oh, I cocked it up. I'm sorry. I cocked that up. He took off. I wasn't even paying attention to my health then. I was just I was just annoyed that I messed up the waterfall. The thing with Rathalos, he can completely avoid that waterfall trap if he takes off. And half the time he takes off, half the time he doesn't. I can't see what I'm hitting. I should probably use the lock-on mechanic a little bit more than I do. Oh sweet, Rathalos has been mounted. There is a better way, an easier way to do the items rather than just mousing through them like that. Also, you can organize them better as well than what I have here. What I've got organized is very poor. Oh, there's the trap. Anywho, onwards. Cool, come on, move over here a bit more. I'm doing so great. One of the good things about the insect glaive is it can you don't actually have to have an elevated position to mount a monster. You can sort of, well, use it to raise yourself in the air like that and then land on the monster rather than getting shot by the fireball. Either way, that was quite amusing. I wonder if I can bring it down with some of these. I don't know. I put down a. Where is it? Oh, I think it's here. Oh, he's stunned. The other thing is, well, in previous games, you can knock your fellow hunters accidentally off the monsters when they mount them like that. But in this one, it seems to be a bit more kind. I think I put a trap over here. There it goes. Oh, he's out of gas. I was just about to say he's out of gas. And then he does that. I love that axe combo. He's going. Right, gotta be quick. 10-minute mark, I think, went by a little while ago. If anyone is wondering, the switchblade. Oh. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, the switchblade has a thing where if you see that underneath my sharpness bar, there's a specific thing, and you can only use the sword mode of it when that when that bar's kind of filled up quite a bit. Damn it, poisoned. Oh, Tetris has mounted it. I'll attack its tail. I don't want to knock Tetris off accidentally if that is the case. Oh, I thought I got them. Got them. Got him. Oh, it's too... I've been up a long time today. The other thing as well some players may find annoying is you can't use items, and yeah, you can't use items and have your weapon out at the same time. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Okay, where did he go? Ah, here he is. Oh, we can try to get him. Come on, get your stamina back. Oh, I don't have any slinger ammo to knock down that thing.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
It missed. It's weak. I mean, it's worn out. Bowled over. Oh, it's back airborne again. Ah, see.
Looks like you failed the quest this time, but we'll try again soon, right?
I don't know. I suppose you could you know, hit the wings. I know in some of the playthroughs and that I've done with that. Well, when I was playing with Felbony once, and that it struggled to take off because one of the wings did look like it was injured. So I guess you could take out the wings to prevent it. I mean, it still would have to fly because it still would want to retreat. Maybe it just won't take off so much in battle. Yeah, he's no joke. This one is. So close. But then again, we are learning. I haven't, like I said, my Monster Hunter experience is slim. I've played Generations, like I said, and I played one before that. Can't remember which one. But even then, it wasn't like I got that in depth with it. Yeah, I can't believe I cocked up the cocked up the waterfall. I didn't expect him to take off so quick. Ah, well, never mind. Yeah, it would weaken. I mean, there are certain things. Example, when Rathalos gets tired, when he leans back to do that big fireball thing he does, if he's tired or wounded, exhausted, instead just a puff of smoke comes out instead of the fireball. To be honest, this is just all something we can look forward to when the actual game comes out in January. I mean, this isn't, you know, the final version. This is probably an older version of the game. Something. It's probably what they got to play at E3 and Gamescom and whatnot. I know some of the guys who do a lot of Monster Hunter videos and that were also invited to Japan to take part, and what they showed off from their gameplay footage and that was it's pretty much what we got in the beta. But anyway, what is the time? Because I haven't had dinner and it's almost, well, 25 to 1. It's 12:30. Hey, don't worry about Tetris. We'll get it again one day once the game comes out. I'm gonna have a crack at it when I'm a bit more awake tomorrow morning, and hopefully I get it done. Because that's taking on Rathalos is my only sort of like the last on my checklist of things to do. I'm not too worried about taking down Diablos or some of the other ones, but I want to take down Rathalos. Anyway, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm going to head off now, get some dinner, then get some sleep, and then get back to recording footage. It sucks that I've had to work the past 5 days, so I've missed out on a lot of the beta, but hopefully I can play it for a good period, something like 8 hours or something tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I have been thinking that. I was thinking to myself as well, for any of you guys who are wondering, these monsters may not be as tough as, say, they look now. They may go down a lot quicker and a lot easier once you've, you know, crafted the right amount of gear and weapons and so on and so forth, and upgraded your weapons. Games first, sleep second. Yeah, I know. But no. Tomorrow I got to capture footage for Monster Hunter, and then after the beta closes, I'll probably jump on for what would have been tonight. Well, basically the XCOM 2 stream. See if we can find Mr. Brown Cow. Well, actually, games first, then food, then sleep, then hygiene, then responsibilities. Like work. No, Mr. Brown Cow still exists. Yeah, Tetris, that's one thing I'm thinking to myself. If I can kill him now, then I should be okay for the when the game is released. Also, I want to prove it to myself I can do it, and also I want killing him to validate that I know what I'm doing and know a bit more, you know, that the guides I want to produce for the game aren't going to be just dismissed. Now we got to get Mr. Brown Cow back because he's got our frost bombs, and if we don't have the frost bombs, then we're going to have to rely on the psychic soldiers. There's so much of this game I still have to learn, so it's going to be fun making, because I don't know if, for example, the Injustice guides I put up on the channel, they weren't necessarily put up to, they were also put up to help other people get to learn the characters, but the guides also help me learn the characters, because making a guide means that you have to go through everything in detail and make sure you're actually getting the right information out. It also helps with sort of like the Mass Effect class guides and whatnot as well. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. Thanks for everyone who joined in. Thanks for Tetris for joining, trying to help me get Rathalos down, and the advice. Also for subscribing, as well as everyone else who joined in on the stream. If I see you tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. As we'll try to continue our XCOM journey. Hopefully get that done by the time the new year rolls around. Anyway, I'm going to get back to eating and maybe do another hunt or two. Cheers again, everyone.